Good morning, one and all. We're here at the Sydney Cricket Ground. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and alongside me today is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
We're showing a lot of faith in this batting lineup. Going first on this pitch is either a masterstroke or a disaster waiting to happen.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Perfectly timed.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Jeez, timed that well.
Flashed away and got it well enough to find the boundary. Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Swept away, but finds the fielder. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over.
Arshad, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the Paddington end. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Misses everything. Nicked it, but that's going to go all the way to the boundary.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get 4. Can he come back with a dot ball?
No. Terrible shot. The right armour is coming into the attack from the Randwick end. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the Randwick end. Massive outside edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Huge edge. Beautiful catch. Wow, what a catch. Absolute screamer. Diving away to the side and keeping his balance as well.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Drilled that one away. That's fine work by these two, putting the pressure back onto the fielders. Can't get that outside the ring field. Oh, great ball there, but it'll find the gap.
End of the third over. The score is now 30.
Kadir, the spinner, coming into the attack.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Kadir from the Paddington end. Arshad has been going really well here. Comes back on from the Paddington end. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Edge, but it drops safely. Great take by Gully. What a fantastic bit of fielding. The bowler is ecstatic. And that's gone. Amazing catch.
What a crucial breakthrough this is. Excellent bowling to get one of the key wickets cheaply.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Good bowling. Kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score. Finds the edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Got that away nicely.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over. Ahmed, the left armour, is coming in to the attack from the Paddington end. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Doesn't beat the infield.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing, and the boundary was the only place it was heading.
Arshad, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Good running, they should come back for two. Across the stumps and a flick of the wrists. It's wide of square leg. Could be four.
Sometimes you've just got to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, 4 runs.
Couldn't get it through the field.
The 6th over, the batting team are now 50.
Ahmed, the left-arm pace bowler, has come on to bowl from the Randwick end. Kadir back into the attack.
Into the attack for the fielding side.
Clipped away neatly off the pads. Should get 4.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Finds the fielder with that shot. Brilliant diving stop.
The 7th over, the batting team are now 66 for 2.
Ahmed, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming into the attack from the Paddington end. Sundar back on now.
Coming on to bowl.
Pulled away, but straight to square leg.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter, and a great shot off the back foot.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes though, you just got to accept it and move on.
Had a real flash at that one. Beautifully struck too.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Square cut, finds point, no run. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Ahmed from the Randwick end. Akram into the attack now from the Randwick end. Swept away but finds the fielder. Big dive from the fielder, tremendous catch. Oh wow, brilliant reactions and what a catch.
So that's the third wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings.
Good footwork behind the stumps, taking it cleanly. No interest, though, from the batter.
Thick edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Rocks onto the back foot, and that is just beautiful.
Really smashed it off the back foot. Just textbook. Sees the ball pitched shorter, gets back fast to pull it away for 6.
Plenty of wickets in hand going into this, the final over. May as well go for broke. Nicked it. Wow, that's a huge appeal for the catch. If there's something on it, it was the faintest of edges. It just might be a bit of a suspect review by the batter. I can't see this getting overturned. Gone. Fine catch. And it will stay out. The challenge won't save them. Going to be a long few days for the batter thinking about that shot. That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. It's a full toss and worked off the pads nicely. Could well be 4.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot. How will he reply?
Massive outside edge. Was quick onto that in the infield. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4. Might look to go big again here.
Really good innings comes to an end. That's going to be a tough total to chase. Someone's going to need to step up with a big score. I reckon this is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, this will be a difficult chase.
Here we go. First ball.
They've gone up here. Oh, that's LBW. Starts the over with a wicket.
It's only a brief stay, struck the pad right in front, and they're out for naught.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Wow, that's missed the lot. Can't get that outside the ring field. Square cut, finds point, no run. Oh no, what a chance. That's going to race to the boundary. The right arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the Paddington end.
That's the start you want. Awesome shot, and it's flown over the boundary. How will the bowler respond?
Got that away nicely.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
Gill has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Beats the field with a great shot. Across the stumps and a flick of the wrist. It's wide of square leg. Could be four.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Nice shot, but straight to gully.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
Well, it's been a fantastic first half of the power play, going at 12 plus and over. They're in a very strong position early on.
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Cuts that off well in the infield. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Going with spin now. Over the infield with a cracking shot. Smacks that away through the gap.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. The bowler looks really confident. That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Oh well, don't even bother running.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
The right arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the Randwick end. Square cut, finds point, no run. Caught, that's a ridiculous catch. Out, what a screamer.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Perfectly timed.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Spanked it. Fielder didn't even see that. Great hook shot for 4.
Well, the fielder can only fetch that. Hooked away to the boundary.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Shot, textbook pull shot, and that's racing away to the boundary. Brilliant.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall on top of the bounce, and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. End of the over, and what a beauty it was. Say what you want about the bowling, but you still have to hit them. Majestic batting. Kumar coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Great shot. Just stepped inside the line and flick of the wrist, and that'll run out to the boundary. Edged. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Got that away nicely.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
That's going a long way. What a shot.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
End of the 6th over. The score is now 63 for 2.
Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move. 6 lost ball. How will the bowler reply?
Bold, stunning delivery.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It really looked like it'd be moving on to a big, big score, but not to be.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? That is quite extraordinary. Azam, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Krishna coming back into the attack. No, no, no. Terrible shot. Power and precision in that shot.
Akram was quick onto that one, cut it away, through the field and to the boundary. Well, I'm all for mixing it up and keeping the batters guessing, but with 2 bowled already, the pressure is really off for the next ball.
Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Gone. Played all around that one. What a delivery.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
At number 6.
Oh, whack. Pick the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Nazir, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
The batters have left a clutch of 4s and 6s in the scorecard. They're powering this team to victory.
Huge edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Nicked it. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Goes over the top with that shot.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the match and join us again real soon.